will, please allow me to briefly review something I said before, and I think it's worthy of expounding upon. I often talk about or share with you that question, that persistent and continuous and daily question about what drives you. And of course, going even deeper in that question with the follow-on observation about defining your beauty. Now, of course, I'm not talking about your physical, outwardly presentation in your clothes and your hair and your how you present yourself physically. I'm more interested in the inner, inherent, really at glance, not obvious beauty that I will never know if I saw you walking down the street. I wouldn't be able to appreciate that without understanding you in conversation. But also, let me take that back. I could observe that in you, your beauty, because you would present that in your aura and how you carry yourself, not to impress anyone. That is the attractiveness of what is already emanating from you in your very presence. Because it's not about ego or fear or control or dominance. It's something you have inside of you, which in one simple term I keep using in every episode, your own resilience. My resilience, not that I said it's mine that I own, just for context, the resilience in me may be different in the expression of the resilience in you. However, what I'm trying to get to is that quality that's based on your desire, your discipline, your drive, and also at that center of your understanding and appreciation for yourself is your beauty that you have defined for yourself. You'll need to announce that or put it on your website or wear it as a t-shirt or as a placard. But that beauty is going to be obvious, if not to anyone else. If not to anyone else, that beauty should be resonant and relevant and respective of you to you. And of course, firstly, to your creator or who brought you here. So I'm taking a few moments here to talk about that thing called beauty, only in that context, but you got to define that for yourself. What is your beauty? That is tied to what drives you. It's like that same ball of energy or essence that only you can come to define and then express outwardly, but firstly, express it inwardly to yourself. To me, that beauty is not just to have it and put it on display. The beauty, as you define it, produces productivity. That beauty creates or inspires, better stated, that beauty inspires your productivity. This is the importance of that word to me. It's not just about, looking at that woman and now she's beautiful. I'm looking at each and every individual, male or female or whatever. We all have that beauty inside of us to express, to embrace, not to hoard, to recognize, and then to share. Beauty is that thing. Some will say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. That could very well be true. But that beauty is not for someone to appreciate, applaud, laud with more garments and money and accolades. That beauty I'm talking about is internal to you. It's essential to you. It is yours, not yours to have and to trade or to compromise with or to give away. It's for yours to recognize, acknowledge that is who you are, as far as you can understand it. But definitely at least to what you can appreciate of you. Of course, not just that topic, what's my beauty? How does that beauty drive me? That beauty you have inside of you, that thing I'm calling resilience, should be your inspiration to produce. We're not just here to observe and have snacks and popcorn and watch the show. You are the show. You are the reason for being here. Now, what that is, how you get there, I can't give the roadmap to that. All I can offer to you are these models, these process life models for you to consider, to adapt or apply, revise, or totally throw away to get to those questions, either to develop them, to self-discover them, but at least to pronounce them, to write them down, to record them for yourself, to then come to the conclusion, or not necessarily a plateau or result, but get on that path, get to a perspective that I now am getting a clearer viewpoint of where I'm going, why I'm going there. Is it completing what I understand of why I'm here? That is what I'm trying to get us to come to some agreement with. Maybe we won't concur or agree on every possible aspect of these episodes, but I want you to at least take the time, meaning this moment, this day, this time in front of you right now, for as long or as short as it may be, to at least appreciate that and take what you do have and not focus so much more on what you don't have. Again, the stuff, the money, the cars, the positions, the job, what you don't have, I'm sure is not going to motivate you to push forward. I get that. Many of us have suffered or experienced those kind of frustrations or setbacks or points of resistance, either caused by us or something we just experienced because of some ungodly known reason. But it happened. The big thing about that is, however, you and I, right now, whether we've been crazy successful or crazy frustrated to date, we are here and now. We have the opportunity to proceed further down that path, up that path, on that path of positivity, of yes, of love. We could choose to say, you know what, screw it, I'm done with this. You do have that possibility, that option. I'm only asking you to, when it gets to that point, just reconsider answering those questions about what drives you, what is your beauty. All I can ask you to do is consider my guarantee to you to just even marginally, moderately, in a small fashion, change your perspective on this present moment. Not yesterday's, not tomorrow's. This one here. For the best you can ever possibly be right now. Thank you for even considering that. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, please remember, it is always 8:20.